So Dana announced a bunch of crazy things, so let's just get right into it. This is everything. All right, let's go right into it. Ilia Topuria has vacated his belt. If you follow me on Twitter, I pretty much mentioned this uh, in my own special way. Uh, yeah, Ilia's vacated. He didn't announce it, but we all know Ilia is fighting Islam Makhachev, or at the very least Charles Oliveira, for the vacant or interim. I don't know what it will be, but Ilia will be fighting lightweight next. I'm so glad he's not fighting Volk, because I didn't want to see him knock out Volk again. That is not a timeline I want to live in. So God bless. But yeah, craziness. Craziness. So yeah, I like Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopes. Crazy, crazy good fight. I like Volk in this fight, man. I really do. People are going to hate on Volk and say, well, he's been knocked out twice. But it's against two generational talents. Ilia Topuria and Islam Makhachev are generational athletes. These are like once in a generation type guys. You don't really see many guys like this. I guess you could say, Islam's pretty similar to Habib, but these are like elite level guys. These are special talents. I would say that Ilia Topuria is more so a special generational talent. There's nobody like Ilia Topuria. And for Islam, he's a crazy good talent. He's special. He's a long time defending champion. Trains with Habib and all those guys. He's a beast. I don't put Diego Lopes on that generational elite level. Is he an elite fighter? Possibly. Is he a very good fighter? Definitely. But I don't put him on the same level as these guys. He's not as good of a striker. His cardio is not as good. He's a very wild guy in there. He fights very wild. He gasses. I think Volk can really put a pace on him, and he can have success on the ground too. He can land good ground and pound. He can beat him up. I think Volk getting his belt back. Now, he could definitely catch Volk, but I really like Volk in this fight. Then we had the big one. This is my favorite fight. I've been a JDM enjoyer for a very long time. Since Dana White Contender Series, I've been on this guy. I've been fucking dick riding JDM since then. I watched him come up on Eternal. So to see him in this position is amazing. I had heard rumors about it. I didn't know if it was true though. I thought it was. I just didn't believe that they would do it, but they've done it. It's JDM versus Belal, and I really think he's got a real shot here, man. I'm biased. I'm gonna be biased, but I don't give a fuck. I'm picking JDM. I have to. I just have to. I think he can knock out Belal. It's a tough fight, but the thing about Belal is Belal will take him down. But the thing is, JDM's always going to be ready to fight. He's always going to, next round, he's going to come out and try and take Belal's head off. No guillotines. If he fucking throws guillotines, I'm going to lose my mind. I really don't want to see him throw any guillotines, jump up any guillotines, any submission attempts. Just batter Belal on the feet if you can. Belal can be chinned. He does have a good chin, but he has been knocked out before. It's possible JDM could go out there and chin him. We also... I completely forgot what I was saying. I interrupted there. JDM, powerful guy, very technical striker, great cardio. I think he's going to be really good in a 5-rounder. I know Belal has good cardio, but I feel like his cardio is overrated a little bit. We did see him get battered in the 5th round by Leon Edwards. Oh, man. Oh, he's aging. That's what I was going to mention. Belal is like 36 years old. He's almost 37. He's going to be like 36 and 10 months old. Normally that wouldn't be a big deal, but in the welterweight division, you don't really see guys that old have that much success. Now, he did win the belt at like 36 or 35, so, that is, good on him. But Jack is so much younger, man. He is 10 years younger or 8 years younger than Belal. That is significant. That is significant when it comes to these lower weight classes. JDM's improving. Belal, he's going to definitely go out there and try and wrestle. He's talking about Canelo hands activated, all this shit. That's not going to happen. He's not going to go out there and box JDM. If he does, he will get knocked out in like 20 seconds. I really do think if Belal Muhammad goes out there with a boxing approach, he's getting knocked out in the first round. That's just going to happen, okay? Now, moving on up. We have Chandler versus Pimlet. I didn't know if this fight was going to happen. I'd heard so many different things. but it seems like Chandler versus Pimlet is happening. I'm probably going to go Pimlet, to be honest. Chandler looked awful. And I know it's against Charles Oliveira. Charles Oliveira is really good. But, like, he just didn't look the same. His takedown defense is shot. Took a lot of damage. I could see Paddy Pimlet subbing him, to be honest. On the feet, he could probably just catch Chandler. Chandler's chin is toast. He's taking a lot of damage. Okay, they don't have the other results. Awesome. Here we go. We'll click on this here. Yair Rodriguez is fighting Patricio Pitbull. That's a pretty sick fight. Also in Miami, I believe. So yeah, that's another good fight. UFC 312 has some insane fights on it, man. No. That's UFC 14. Didn't UFC 312 just happen? They're all just getting mixed up, man. Just so excited right now. Okay, yeah. 312 did happen. Okay, I thought I wasn't tripping. This will be UFC 314. Great fight. Love it. I don't know who to pick, to be honest. This is actually an interesting fight. I feel like I feel like Pitbull's on a bit of a decline. It is a bit too late for him to be in the UFC, I feel like. But who knows, maybe he can have some good fights. This is at least a fresh matchup for Yair. Feel bad for Arnold Allen. He was literally in talks to fight Yair, so I don't know what happened with that. What other fights did they announce, man? We already knew about this when I got moved. Ige vs. Woodson. I don't know who I'll pick there. Neal versus Prates, crazy good fight. Shevchenko versus Fiorot, great fight. But man, this is the fight I care about the most. I just can't lie. I'm just so happy. JDM gets a title shot. Oh, please, JDM. Please. I'm practicing all the black magic in the world. I even have a spoiler of the result. I've seen the future. JDM, Jack Della Maddalena, KO round 1. KO 1 minute 19 seconds into the very first round. 9 strikes, knocks out Belal. That's what's happening. I don't care. That's what's going to happen. But anyway, yeah, crazy announcements. Ilia versus Islam is definitely going to be announced. It just has to. Or it'll be Ilia versus Charles Oliveira for, like, the interim. It's going to be something like that. The man vacated his belt. You sort of got to give him fucking at least a #1 contender shot at the very least. But yeah, awesome. Awesome announcements. It was worth the wait. So thank you, Dana. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, I made a video saying Pantoja versus Kai Kara France was for the Miami card. That's been moved to Newark in UFC 316, I believe. Give me a hell yeah. Yeah, that's been moved to June. So yeah, that fight's been moved to June. It was meant to be on Miami. I know Pantoja did this whole... I haven't heard anything about that. Yes, he has. He definitely has. But they moved the fight. So that'll be happening in New Jersey now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for subscribing. If you ain't already, subscribe now. And I'll see you guys next time. JDM fucking army. Let's go. Perf, stand up.